So I thought I was done making Ace videos today, but then I saw Kyr threw up a video on RTA getting announced, which is pretty dope. So I wanted to talk about it a little bit because I remember as I said in the last video, if you saw that, I came from Summoner's War a long time ago. Obviously, I'm coming here directly from Raid, but I was a Summoner's War player for a long time, and I do still pop in occasionally just to catch up on what's going on. It's kind of like my first love. I can't really let it go. And I remember the implementation of real-time arena. And for anyone that doesn't know what that means, it's a live arena. So you go through this draft period of building your team against each other, and then you fight in live time against another person rather than just fighting someone's defense that they've set where the AI controls it, right? You're actually live fighting another person. And one of the reasons this is so exciting for a game, at least in my experience, is because once Summoners War implemented this, they started having live events around the world. And I remember going to the first one that they had when I was living in New York, the first kind of world championship for real-time arena that they had. It was really cool. It was a very bare bones event. You could tell it was the first time they did it, but it was also still very cool. A lot of the creators were there. A lot of the community was there. They had a lot of events and different things going on. So it's a really exciting thing for a game to get. Been playing Raid for 3 years and been waiting on it. Because I would love an excuse to get all the other Raid creators in one place and meet a lot of the community, but so far, no dice. So the fact that this game is already doing this is huge. This seems really huge. I don't know what kind of plans they have for it. I don't know if they intend to ever start doing those kinds of live events, but it certainly lends itself to it. And you see up here, they're already indicating where people are from, which is just really exciting. I think there's going to start being a lot of tournaments. This is going to be played so much differently than Arena. The difference between fighting someone's AI-driven team and fighting them in live time, it opens up so much more. You're going to see so many different builds, so many different team comps. Things are going to be so much different. It's really fun to watch, even if you don't like playing it. It can be very frustrating to play, but it's very fun to watch. I even still go back sometimes and watch some of the Summoners War RTA matches because, again, it's just very entertaining. It's very competitive, and it's fun to see what kind of decisions people make. There's a lot to be learned, and it's really fun. So it looks like here what we've got is a pretty cool looking little system. It appears the pre-disable. It appears as though you get to ban a champ maybe straight out of the gate. Before it even starts, you get to pick a champ like, I don't want to see this champ. I don't want to go against this champ. Now, what would be interesting to find out is if that disables it for you and for them. I feel like it's probably both of you. I feel like you both pick one champ that neither of you get to use. And then you go through your draft period, and I'm not sure what to make of this. The fact that there's a full team here and this one's empty, because in my experience, when these games do this, you pick a champ or 2 champs, and then you pick 2 champs, and then you pick, you know what I mean? I think it's usually 2, 2, and 1, and then there's the ban phase. So you have the 5 champs to choose from, and then you pick which one you want them to not be able to bring, and then they get to pick the one that they want you to not be able to bring. So I'm not sure what to make of this graphic. I don't know if this means you pick your whole team and that person bans and then they pick their whole team. Surely that wouldn't be the way that goes. Surely that wouldn't be the way that works. Maybe it's just to show you each individual ingredient, but in live. Although it does say he's selecting and he's still empty. I don't know. That's interesting. That's going to be interesting to see when. I also don't think there was a timeline. Let me double check real quick if there was a timeline on this. I don't think there was. Still under development and may not. Okay, yeah, I don't think we have a timeline yet. But the fact that they're already talking about it is very interesting. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this to get put into the game. It generally means there's going to be a new shop, which means a new currency, new things to buy as well. And I know that the way Summoners War did it, they would put a lot of exclusive things in that shop, like skins. I don't know if this game has plans to do skins. These games almost always do start to do it. Raid finally did it, for example. They're starting to add different skins for your champs. I don't know if it's a thing already in the game. I haven't bounced around and checked that out yet. and I've checked out a few games recently, and I might be getting some of them mixed up because some of them do have the alternate skins. I don't think this game has it yet though, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting, and it's going to be interesting to see it develop from the perspective of a newer player to the game. And yeah, I'm very interested to see some of the bigger players, some of the higher level players, what they're going to do, what kind of adjustments they're going to make, what kind of teams we're going to find out work better in RTA, and very interesting. So I have a lot of catching up to do. I would like to get up here where I can participate in this a little bit, but my account's still a relatively low level right now. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you have experience with this in other games? Is this going to be a totally brand new concept to you? Is it interesting to you? Do you think it's annoying? I know some games it's kind of annoying. I used to play Marvel Strike Force, and I didn't like Real Time Arena and Marvel Strike Force at all. It was really aggravating to me in Marvel Strike Force. Summoner's War, again, it's frustrating just because it's very challenging, but I think the system itself is pretty good. So I hope that they go more that route. But very interesting stuff. I'm excited to know what you guys think about it. And while we're here, I have my daily free summon, and I kind of like the idea of doing my daily free summon at the end of my videos when I make videos that day. So let's pop our free summon and see if we get anything interesting. We won't skip the animation either, just to make it that much more exciting. I could use a Valuk, however you want to say it. This little dude, which might be offensive for me to say. I pull him so much, man. Let me go see how many of him I have real quick. Maybe I've used them as food, but I feel like I've got about 20 of him. Where is he? Yeah, he's popular. And I think I've used him as food already a few times. All right, well, that's it. No luck on today's advanced summon, but one of these days, we're going to pop that Lego on that free summon. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think about Real Time Arena. Is it exciting? Is it not? Are you going to be investing in it heavily? Do you think you'll just want to watch it? Let me know where you're at with it, and we'll talk to you guys later.